Hi. I read this article at New York Times yesterday, which was the 31st of October 2017, and the article quickly goes to state the terrible state of the industry, the restaurant industry, and over time how these investors have come in and Wall Street has kind of taken over and started investing in smaller chains and growing them. And in doing so, there are so many chains and so many new restaurants opening that they are opening faster than the growth of the population. So now if you just look far, what does it look like? It's like a lot more number of stores because these guys have a lot of pressure to earn and give back to their shareholders. And that creates a big problem, which is that there are a lot more restaurants than we require. And so that pie just keeps getting split further and further and further. Even though a standard American spends 40 cents on the dollar, that's 40% of their income on food, there is only so much of a pie. And so this writer goes out and starts interviewing all these restaurateurs, and each restaurateur starts giving his story of how hard things have been for him, and then he asks these restaurateurs, so what's your plan B? So plan B is important. I mean, you should have a plan just in case something happens, but what are you doing before that? What are you doing before that so you don't have to react to a plan B? What are you doing to be proactive towards your business? What are you doing about things that are so important that you never need a plan B? Such as maybe instead of just looking at your profit and loss statement, you actually look at what you can do to better your cash flow. What are you doing instead of constantly firefighting about employee turnover? What are you doing about stopping employee turnover, period? What are you doing about so many parts of your business that need to be looked at proactively so you can learn and do something about them way before your competition, even way before your competition jumps for plan B. I mean, I hope you never have a plan B. And this is what you want to do. This is where you put your passion, your energy, and your drive towards making this business sustainable and kicking ass so that you never have a plan B. But for that, you got to be a little proactive. You got to learn a few things that other people aren't doing. And so that's what I do at F&B Business School, and that's what I want to do for you. So keep your ears and eyes open for my blogs, vlogs, podcasts, and any other way that I want to reach out to you, because all I'm doing here is trying to share with you a different perception, different ways that you can take your business to the next level that your competition doesn't know about. So pay attention. I'm going to be sending you some really good material through the next few months, and I've got a special surprise for you in the next mail. So watch out for that one. And if you want to read this New York Times article, I've got a link at the bottom. Go check it out. It's a good read, but think about it. Before the plan B, what are you going to do before that? What are you going to do so that you never have to go and ever execute a plan B? See you next time.